All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out here to clients, just finishing up a outdoor speaker install, but let me talk to you guys about these Dayton Audio outdoor all-weather speakers. So these things are pretty sweet. They got a 6.5-inch coaxial 2-range driver in there. So you got your tweeter, and then you have your mid-bass woofer in there. But you also have a passive radiator at the bottom, which really helps throw out the low end. So these run on 8 ohm or 70 volt or 100 volts. So this system in particular, we have 8 speakers out here, 4 on this side, 4 on this side. These are currently running on 100 volts. So that lets you squeeze out just a little bit more power out of these bad guys. So let me show you what the amp rack looks like, and let's do a demo. So here's what our amp rack looks like. So I'm running a Dayton Audio amplifier for both the pool speakers, and pretty soon there's 2 walkout patios that are going to have in-ceiling speakers, and those are also going to be powered by a Dayton Audio 70 volt amplifier. Subs coming soon, which will be powered by the crown. To do this, we're running Sonos ports for both of those, and it all kind of fits nicely into a rack. So it's very important with the Sonoses to have your switching priorities set properly, and IGMP snooping, fast leave, and a few others to get the optimal performance out of a Sonos system. Another thing that's great about the 70 volt system is the amplifier does not care how many speakers that are hooked up as long as you have the power budget for it. So this is nice because all this all the way back to the amp rack is over 200 feet of cable. So there's quite a lot of distance. So that definitely helps out with choosing a 70 volt. So now let's play some music and check out how these sound. So price to performance wise, these things definitely hit the target for sound quality and their SPL output. So they do make smaller in-ground units, but they do not have that passive radiator, which is what I was really looking for to get a little bit more low end out here before the subs hit. So I'll show you guys what the back of these look like. So these just unscrew. So these can also be mounted as a pendant. Basically, you can choose your tap wattage. So I have these things cranked at 40 watts each. So you can also run them on 8 ohm if you want to. It'll also let you do a loop out, which is pretty nice. So you don't have to have boxes for each speaker themselves. But yeah, check these out. These will be linked in the video description. Same with the amps if you're trying to duplicate a similar setup for your patio.